Hi, welcome everybody to the Buffaloheart Holyman show. I'm glad you could join us because today I'm going to be talking about releasing. And we all need to do this. We bring from our past lives all our stuff. And you say, what stuff is that? Well, it's the things that you're going through now and all the difficulties and all the bad times, all the bad relationships that you may have had, difficulties with friendships, difficulties with your mother and father, and just difficulty with people in general. Because you keep on bringing all these things back into each and every life. And so what you need to do is to stop doing that. And to stop doing that, you need to release it. Or you keep on coming back until you learn your lesson. Now you would say, how does he know that? Well, it's pretty obvious because we keep on repeating everything that we're doing, but in another suit. Another bodysuit, another skin. We have to realize these things because we always ask ourselves, why do these things always happen to me? It's really annoying. So, here we go. Let's release it all. If you're having difficulties with friends, all you have to do is just open up the door and then put that friend in there that you're having difficulties with and say, I now release that friend that I've been having difficulty with, that I brought from my past lives into this present life, back to the source with love and light. And then you picture that person disintegrating into dust. You say, thank you very much for the lesson. And you keep on doing that with every single solitary thing. And on top of that, you have to ask for forgiveness. Because if that person has said something to you, or you have said something to them, that's most likely why they've come back into your life. So you need to forgive yourself for being so angry with them, and then forgive them on top of that, and send them love and light. It's all done, except for one last thing. You have to say, you are now gone completely and forevermore from this lifetime or any other lifetime. And that is it. Now, the only way that that person is going to come back to you is when you let them in by thinking of them, or something triggers you to let them back in. Never do this. But I can say never all I want, but yet you just may wind up doing it anyway. And that's okay, because what do? You repeat the same method. Get rid of them again. So if one goes and you think of something else again, and you have got rid of that person out of your life as a friend or an acquaintance or whoever it is, then you may draw the same person back to you again. So you would also say, I never want to draw anything like this back into my life ever again. Let it be gone completely and forevermore. Now I'm giving you suggestions on what to do and how to release it. It's up to you and how you put it into your own words. I'm just giving you a suggestion on what to do and how to release. You can do this. It is not difficult. It is not hard. Just put them in the doorway, as I said before. Let them go into dust. Thank them very much for the lessons, because they have taught you a great lesson. And you need to move forward. And then you shut the door on that particular situation. Lock the door. Push it into the light, either left or right, however you want to do it. And then they're gone completely forevermore. And then send them love and light. And be on your way and now move forward. Now I ask to move forward now. What is my next step? So continue with this, and each and every person that you've had difficulties with, These things must be done before you can move forward with anything. With new relationships, new friendships, work relationships, or a working relationship. It doesn't matter. You're here to get it right this time. So let's get it right. By releasing everything that you've been holding on to, whether your mother, your father, or your brothers, or your sisters, or your cousins, your aunts, your relatives, doesn't matter who it is, that you're having a really bad time with, just eliminate it, put them in the door, and thank them for the lesson, as I previously said. Now, to move forward is very important, of course, as I said before. And then when you do this, and you finally release every single thing, you'll start to see clarity and truth. And you'll know what you want in your life. You'll know what to do next. All you have to do is get rid of the old and bring in the new. And then you can move forward with a new love in your life. You can move forward with your own family, because they will see a change in you, and they will like this change, because there's no more arguments, there's no more disagreements, there's no more difficulties. Why? Because when you see them coming, you'll be able to walk away from it and stop it right in its tracks. And they may say something to you. Say, where are you going? Say, well, I don't really need to listen to this. This is not a good time, so I'm just going to get going. It's as simple as that. Now, they may get a little bit angry with you, or whatever the case may be, but that's all right. They'll get over it. And then phone them up and tell them why you did what you did. And then they'll start to see, hopefully. And if they don't, still stay away from them until they do see. These things are very important to do. I'm helping you and guiding you to do this right. Keep doing it every single day. Something comes at you, you don't know why you're angry all of a sudden. You say, oh geez, why did I get so angry at that person? Oh man, they're showing me these things, and they've been showing them to me for a long time. I just didn't see what they were trying to tell me. So what you do right then and there, you release it. Stop your vehicle, pull it over to the side of the road, and do that releasing right then and there. And then you just go, oh boy, am I ever glad I got rid of that. And then you forgive them, and then forgive yourself what you may have said to them. Doesn't that sound great? It sure does to me, because it worked for me. It can work for you. And that much I can guarantee. But you have to put the work and the effort into it as well. Because no one's going to do this for you. You have to do it yourself. It all depends on how bad you want to release it. Let go of your ego, the anger and the hatred, the misconceptions, everything, the manipulations. Release all of that too. Release your selfishness, your self-degradation, your martyrdom, your greed, your arrogance, your impatience, your stubbornness. Release all of that too in your life that you carried from your past lives into this present life. And do it one at a time. And sometimes it can be really, really draining for you. So take your time. You don't have to do this all in 5 minutes. This may take you a month. It may take you 2 months. It may take you up to a year, maybe 2 years. And you're saying, oh my goodness, 2 years? Well, let's not go to the extreme now. It may be a lot easier for you than you know. So keep on doing this. constantly. I can't stress that enough. So the more you release, the more free of burdens you'll have. The love will be able to come into you. You'll be able to radiate that love, and then other people will start to feel it, and great and good things are going to happen to you. I know this because I've done it myself. And that's why I'm able to talk to you and tell you what I have done has worked for me. And that's why I'm able to be sitting here doing this particular show for you, to share my knowledge, my wisdom with you. This is the whole point of this whole thing, to share my knowledge and wisdom. And what better way of doing it is to do it this way. And all you have to do is one simple little thing, and that is listen. And listen very carefully. If you don't get it the first time, press that playback and keep on listening to it again and again and again if you didn't get it. I thank you very much for listening to today's show, and I wish you all the best from my heart to yours. Thank you so much.